90%, certainly my success, I don't know whether this is true for you, but I put a lot of it down to the people that I know, the network I have, sort of A, supporting me in whatever I'm doing, B, opening doors and creating opportunities to help me get on, and various other things. But as I say, I think the important thing that I've learned, especially when you look at the fact that everybody thought I was crazy at the time, I gave up a career at Mercedes-Benz, got a one-way ticket to China, and went and studied Kung Fu with Shaolin monks. And everybody thought I was nuts. Probably the best thing I did in my life. I met some phenomenal people, and Yago's just jumped on, you know. Amazing that I've kept him in touch, you know. Hey Yago, how you doing? Sorry, I've got this portable fan. I know I've chose to go live on the hottest day of the year in England. It's supposed to hit 33 degrees today, so that's why I thought I'd come on early before it got too hot. But yeah, Yago's jumped on. You know, met him in China when we were studying Kung Fu together. That was 12 years ago, and we've stayed in touch. You know what I mean? So the power of the people you meet and the networks we build, you know, determine a lot of the success we have in life, and influence the people we become. Now, the biggest lesson I took from being in China, because being sort of 34, 35 at the time, learned very quickly that it's quite common in martial artists that your knees don't sort of live very long, especially when you're doing 5 hours a day training. So unfortunately, as I say, it's one of them things, unconscious incompetence, you don't know what you don't know. Getting into it, and I learnt some forms and everything else that probably would have took me 2 years to learn if I just took a once a week class in England. You know, I did 2 years worth of training in sort of 3 months. And while maybe physically I was never going to get to a level, you know, that you see all these martial artists in movies get to, what I did learn is the power of mindset and how important mindset is and how important your view of the world is, and actually the power of belief. And actually that's probably the most important thing. So again, that probably ties in to, again, the secret of a lot of my success. But similarly, I think the majority of you guys, my network, sort of